Hello, is this Insert Gambino here with a new stream? And this stream I'm finally be going over the event week for this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. It's probably been the longest time since I've done one of these on an early Tuesday, but there was a period of time when I was doing it for the longest time, but whatever. At least I'm a couple hours earlier than usual when I do it on a Tuesday. But yeah, Red Dead Online did not seem to have anything new for the whole entire week, whatever. So there was really nothing there, so that's why there's not a Red Dead Online stream before this. And yeah, this one started on December 31st and goes to the 6th, so just typical 1 week event week, whereas the last one was like a 9-day event week, I believe. Also, I'm hearing score music, so I'm still enabling the radio, I think. Yeah, I think I was listening to some of the new tracks there, actually. Last time I was playing, I listened to some new tracks, I imagine. Clothing unlock new items available at Clothes Shop. They used to go in detail on what the items were. I don't know why it doesn't want to tell me what exactly it was. But whatever. I'll be going into that obviously later. But yeah, podium vehicle for the week is the Obey Omnis, which is kind of an interesting podium vehicle because there is actually a permanent way of getting the podium vehicle for free. So depending on if you have like the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, it's either kind of useful or not useful. And then again, the performance is probably not necessarily too good anyways. But obviously I'll be going into that more in detail when I get to it. So it's a very useless podium vehicle if you do have like the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. That's kind of a big mention for it so far. Also, I'll show off the websites right now, because I'm pretty sure there's absolutely nothing new with them right now. Obviously, that was already released there. Nothing new over there, either. Nothing new there. And for some reason, it seems they completely removed the one, like, BF vehicle they released. Or whatever it was. But yeah, they removed the Grati Brioso 300, whatever. So you can no longer get the Brioso 300 for now, unless I guess they officially release it. So yeah, for some reason they removed the vehicle on the website, but there's no new vehicle for this week. However, there is the new treasure chest collectibles for Cayo Perico, which apparently there's 2 of them every single day, so it's a daily collectible similar to the new, like, daily catches or whatever. So yeah, the treasure chests are a daily collectible, and there's 2 of them in, like, Cayo Perico. And apparently you get them during the scoping out of the Cayo Perico. You can't get them during the finale. I believe if I heard correctly, you only get like 30,000 for like both of them or something, so it's kind of a lesser version of the daily catches or whatever. With the new stock, the submarine or whatever. But yeah, I'm not going to scope it out on stream, of course, so I'm not really covering it. It's just a title, obviously, because it's kind of the biggest thing with the event week right now, with a new, like, addition in the game. Okay, I'll be honest, I'm actually pretty glad I didn't get the podium vehicle, because I do actually have an Obey on this, because I do have the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, actually. And usually I go in this order, do that, and then that, whatever. I believe Obey Omnis is on server in San Andreas from way back in 2016 or something with common stunts. But yeah, Obey Omnis. Which actually let me back out of there for a moment because it kind of provides some context for why I have it for free. But I did kind of mention it. But yeah, as you can see, I have the star icon here. So I personally have the Obey Omnis for free. And the way you can get the Obey Omnis for free permanently is by buying the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. Which, I know the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack people might not normally want to get, but I believe it's like a $100 Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. They even sell like versions of the game that has a thing for the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, I believe, with it when you first get the game. But yeah. I believe there's a bundle with the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack where you get a Megalodon Shark Card, which is like the $100 Shark Card. I believe that's normally $100 just for the Shark Card, but when I got the Megalodon Shark Card in the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, it was actually $100 as well. So basically you pay $60 for the Shark Card and $40 for the Starter Pack, which is normally the price, I believe. I believe back then the Starter Pack was $40 or something. So yeah, that's what I did, is I decided to, for once, purchase a Shark Card. I'm not big on purchasing Shark Cards, obviously. Like, it's still easy to make money in this game, especially with the new update. You can legitimately, you don't have to fucking glitch the game to make easy money to certain people and all. That might be that kind of stuff. But yeah, especially with this update with the stallable heist, it's very easy to make money in the game. So personally, I only got the starter pack because there was a 100 bundle with the Megalodon, which basically meant that Shark Card was cheaper. So yeah, I did get it. So the podium vehicle is absolutely useless if you have the Criminal Enterprise starter pack, because you get this free anyways. But yeah, it's 2 deliveries, or you can get it stock if you take it to the LSC. Since coming stunt vehicles, those are ones you have to kind of get with delivery to start, but you can make it with no delivery if you want when you go to the LSC. So yeah, probably one of the most useless podium vehicles ever, because there is a permanent way to get it free in the game, even without it being a podium vehicle. So I'd say for that, one of the most useless podium vehicles, no doubt. In terms of value, in a sense, I'm not sure what the price of it normally is for how much you would save, since I can't see that, I'm pretty sure. Unless I can if I go on there again. But yeah, it's either a sports or a sport classic vehicle, I believe. So I'll be finding the performance on roughly 152 spreadsheet. Okay, so Obey Omnis for lap time. For lap time, the Obey Omnis is 51st place out of like 74, possibly more vehicles with the latest update now, of course. And then the Obey Omnis for top speed. And then the Obey Omnis for top speed, right before my headphones interrupted me there, is 60th place. And again, that's kind of out of 74 vehicles, and not including any new vehicles with this update, if any are sport cars, which actually the RSX is, I know for a fact. So yeah, it's below average for both lap time and top speed anyways, so even though you can get it for free with the starter pack, it's not really worth it to begin with. But yeah, with performance, you're not really going to get anything out of it, so really for customization, personal preference kind of reasons, I'd probably get it. And customizations I don't think were bad at all. Like, it does have some cool customizations, like I imagine those headlights, for example, are customizations. I don't really think those are default, except actually it might be. Yeah, I think the customizations are pretty good on that one. So really, that's kind of the only reason to get it, I'd say. Yeah, onto Premium Race Time Trial, and then RC Bandito Time Trial. The premium race for the week, at least for now, since I don't know if they do this anymore, but they used to do like 3 in a week. They used to, but I don't know if they do anymore. But right now it's North Freeway for the supercar class. So I'll go over the top 3 for the supercar class. I don't even be going over it for the premium race. I used to go over that for time trials as well, but there is a good vehicle in the game now for time trials. And I'll go into details of that later. But basically there's only one vehicle for regular time trials that's probably really worth using anymore. So really not any reason to go in details of that. So yeah, lap time and top speed for top 3 for the supercar class. There's no new supercars, I'm pretty sure, with this update, so it should be up to date because the RSX is actually a sports car. All the other vehicles are in entirely different classes, so I believe it's still up to date. So first place for lap time for the supercar class is the Progen Emirates, which that one I believe is like $2.9 million. Either 2.7 or 2.9 million, something like that for the stock price after customizations. The ones that matter with like performance and stuff, probably low to mid free mill range at highest. And then second place for lap time for supercar class is Benefactor Krieger, which is like 200,000 cheaper than that, I'm pretty sure. Also from Diamond Casino Resort DLC, and all the top 3 for lap time are from the Diamond Casino Resort DLC, so they're pretty recent, kind of on the Luxury Motorsport website. Wait, only 200,000 difference, so you might, I would imagine, so you might as well just go Progen Emirates. But Benefactor Krieger is number 2 for lap time. And then number 3 for lap time for the supercar class is the NSS80RR, which I believe is the 1-seater supercar from the Diamond Casino Resort DLC. That one's like 2.5, 2.3 million or something like that. And yeah, with customizations for that one, you might be able to be more in like the 2 mil range still, but still. I believe there's only like a $200,000 difference between the top 3 for all of those vehicles, so you might as well just pay $400,000 more if you'll for the number 1. And number 3, and top 3 top speed vehicles for the supercar class. First place is the P-Fister 811, which that one's from way back in Finance Felony, I believe, or Executive Sever Criminals, which is either early or to mid 2016, late 2015, so pretty down on the Luxury Motorsport website. Pretty sure that one's $1,135,000 to be exact. And with the customizations that matter, it's probably like mid to high 1 mil range at highest. And then second place top speed for the supercar class is the Devastate 8. I forget what the manufacturer is for that one, but whatever. Devastate 8 from like the Doomsday Heist, that one's like late 2017. So that one is semi-recent, I suppose, or whatever, I don't know. So that one shouldn't be as far down as the 811 for finding it on the website. But yeah, 1.7 to 1.8 million dollars, I believe that one is, so you might as well just go to 811 on that one. However, third place for the supercar class for top speed is the Banshee 900R, which I believe is from like early 2016 or something like that. However, it's from a vehicle from day 1 when it came, so that one's way down on the Luxury Motorsport website in terms of finding it. And the regular Banshee is like $100,000, and that's a sports car. But then you gotta take it to Benny's or use any other property with like Benny's upgrades. And upgrading, it's probably around $1 million, I'd imagine. Because I believe vehicles. Because yeah, I believe vehicles in. I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, I believe the cheaper vehicles have more expensive upgrade prices for Benny's typically, so yeah. That one could be around the P5811 price anyways, once you upgrade it, not including like performance upgrades and stuff. So I say might as well just go to P5811 anyways for top speed. Or of course you could go BG900R. I'd probably not bother with the second place top speed though, being a Devastator 8. So yeah, that's top 3 lap time and top 3 top speed for the supercar class. So yeah, regular well actually before I do that, I didn't really talk about the race itself being Sonora Freeway. Obviously being Sonora Freeway, you should expect a lot of straights. But yeah, obviously there's going to be a lot of straights, so I'd probably go a top speed option over a lap time option on that one. Whereas most you'll probably want lap time over top speed. This one, you'll probably want to prioritize top speed over a lap time. But yeah, regular time trial. Regular time trial for the week is coast to coast. And yeah, before the Cayo Perico Heist, they used to go over details on supercars and motorcycles, which I already went over the details on supercars for a premium race. However, there is a new vehicle with the Cayo Perico Heist with rocket boosting that can be used in the time trials, apparently. And it's known as the Torador or whatever. So you can use the brand new like Lampadati Torador, whatever manufacturer it is. Actually, I believe it's Pegassi on that one. But yeah, the new submarine car in the game, the Pegassi Torador, can be used in time trials apparently, which does have a rocket boost on it. So clearly, that is basically the #1 option for the near future for time trials. And if they never change that with the Pegassi Torador, then it should basically be the top tier option, I would think, for a while now. So because apparently the Torador can be used in time trials anyways, I don't really feel there's a point in going into the other vehicles. But those who are really serious at making money in the game should basically just use the Torador anyways. However, if I remember correctly, for top 3 for motorcycles for lap time, it's Nagasaki Shotaro, the Hakuchou Drag, and then the Body 801. And then for top speed and for first place for top speed on motorcycle class, it's BF400, followed by Body 801 again for second place, and then regular Hakuchou for third place. So that's just me listing the motorcycles top 3 lap time and top speed, which in fact I do think I remembered all of them correctly. So now it's all top 3 lap time top speed for motorcycle class and the supercar class, which I went over earlier. But yeah, if you have a Pegassi Torador, just use that, because apparently you can use that in time trials, and it does have a boost, and it's the only boost vehicle in the game now, and I can do time trials. Since before that, the time trials were nerfed or whatever, where they upped the pay, but they made it where you can use the previous rocket boosting vehicles. And the Torador is the only new, like, boost vehicle since that, like, buff/nerf with the time trials. So I guess I kind of forgot to do that, like, restriction on the Torador. So yeah, Torador for sure for the time trial, I'd say. Basically for every single one for you want from here on out. And yeah, regular time trial for the, not regular, but RC Bandito time trial for the week is Construction Site 1. And I have a guide on this one on my YouTube somewhere. I have a playlist of it. So feel free to check that out. Or of course there's other YouTubers like GTA Men that do time trial guides as well. But yeah, there's new Santa Nove. monogram for the Speedo Custom, the Menacer, and the Revolter. So for whatever random reason, they put a new livery on for the new vehicles in the game. Which of course is pretty nice, always nice to get new liveries in the game. But yeah, Speedo Custom is complimentary with the night clips, that's probably the easiest one to take advantage of. And Revolter's been like a guest list reward before, something back from like after hours. So they've given that one out for free before as well. But yeah, that's a couple like weaponized vehicles that get those liveries, that's pretty nice. Probably some of the more usable vehicles in the game for sure. And yeah, for money opportunities, it's just the same as before. But again, sadly, the money opportunities are pretty lame for the week. It's just in and out 1 through 6, which has been double money RP for like 3 weeks now, I think. So yeah, money opportunities didn't change from the last couple weeks, whatever. Which I guess kind of makes sense if there being a new update, but I don't think they typically do it for that long, but whatever. I'm really hoping they do some new good like money opportunity, and that'd be really nice. Not sure when they'd probably do that, but whatever. But yeah, speaking, I was calling it daily caches before, what's known as hidden caches. But if you get 5 of the hidden caches in the game for the event weekends, you do get an additional $100,000. And the hidden caches are 5,000 each, I'm pretty sure. There's like 10 of them, something like that. For like 50,000, there might be like a bonus 25,000 as well for like 70,000 in a day or something. So yeah, if you do 5 of 10 or whatever, you will get a bonus $100,000, which obviously you can do in a single day. Not something you have to do within multiple days, so it's kind of something going on in terms of money opportunities. So yeah, the strategy for hidden caches, I feel, for me, obviously, enable the sonar on any eligible vehicle with the sonar. That would be the Kosakta. I don't think the Sparrow can do it, but the Kraken Vissa can do it. And I believe the only other vehicle that can do it besides the Kosakta and then the Vissa Kraken, whatever. Kraken Vissa. The Pegasi Torador as well can use the sonar features, and if you have the Pegasi Torador, that's going to be your best way of getting the hidden caches, I'd say. Because obviously it has a rocket boost, which can be used underwater as well. So not only is it basically the top tier time trial vehicle in the game now, it's basically a top tier vehicle for getting the hidden caches as well. So if you don't have a Torador like myself, I probably wouldn't bother with it anyways for an extra 100,000, but whatever. That's basically the strategy. However, you can also mark the locations of the hidden caches with the point of interest feature. So normally the hidden caches will like blink on and off or whatever with their locations, but you can go through the like map on here through this stuff and basically just mark them all with points of interest. Then you don't have to keep like looking at the radar every time. So that's a very easy way of remembering what hidden caches are. So I definitely recommend using point of interest feature. It's a really simple way of remembering them. And obviously if you do money opportunities around certain areas, you can kind of mix them. Which I kind of did take that one from the professional, but I kind of figured that would be a good strategy with it anyways. So yeah, credit goes to him for that kind of. And I'll go to the clothing store, show off the login rewards. But yeah, there's a couple login rewards, like Sente, does Sente Nove monogram, whatever, for the 3 different vehicles. And there's also like some tie-dye clothing as well, I believe, which I believe is brand new. Otherwise, I don't think I would have got that notification.
Look around, it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, that one was new for
really
me.
need a snack. All I've eaten today is romaine lettuce.
Wait, that wasn't it. Okay. Is it not in the special tops feature? Maybe loungewear, I don't know.
The sizes run small if you want to avoid getting depressed.
But yeah, it's a bigness tie-dye sweater and a bigness tie-dye sports pants. So I'll check the pants one first then, since I can't seem to find it there. Wherever there's pants. But yeah, in the sports pants section, there's the bigness tie-dye sports pants. So I guess there must be like a sweater section or something.
This is the latest collection, if you can believe it.
I'm not finding the bigness tie-dye sweater for some reason. But that's apparently a thing, wherever that's found. Don't know where that would be, but yeah.
Good luck out there.
Also, the Cayo Perico Heist bonuses for completing the prep mission, scoping mission, or finale is still available. Which the bonuses are basically all just clothing stuff, so nothing too huge, but still, that's still something going on. Till the end of this event week at least. But yeah, finally, just discounts to go over left than it should do. So first one, all discounts I believe, or actually all but 2 discounts that are new I believe are listed on Mr. Spectator. But yeah, that's 40% off high-end apartments and garages. So yeah, any high-end apartment whatsoever, which is a big bulk of the majority of properties in the game, as well as standalone high-end garages, it seems, as well, are 40% off. So obviously might as well go with the ones on the properties, but of course if you want a less expensive option, the ones by themselves are pretty nice. I personally myself have some high-end garages over apartments, because not every property needs the heist plan board in my opinion. And yeah, there's 4 new vehicle discounts. Only one of them seems to be on a legendary, and there's also only one for Southern, I think. It's probably the boringest one of the event week, I'd say, but the Cheval Typon, which has been a podium vehicle in the past, so if you guy has a podium vehicle, you probably really wouldn't need it for. I mean, for now, of course. But yeah, you only save around 800,000, 792,000, I believe, to be exact. But yeah, it's almost 2 million instead, almost 1.2 million, which is kind of nice for savings, but I don't believe this vehicle is very good performance-wise anyways. And it's a supercar, surely. So for lap time for the Cheval Typon, when I get to the supercar class on roughly 1322 spreadsheet, which by the way, apparently roughly 1322 is COVID or some shit. Whoops, that's the word, but apparently roughly 1322 has like that pandemic shit or some bullshit now, so I don't know if we're going to get like all the vehicle testing anytime soon. Obviously he's done some of the vehicle testing, but not all of it. So hopefully that's better with it for getting those new like testings on the vehicles. But yeah, I didn't watch this update video, but I saw it does have it apparently. But yeah, the Typon, Cheval Typon is 43rd place for lap time for supercar class. And that's between 48 vehicles, which I don't think there's a new supercar at all in the latest update. So yeah, very bottom tier for lap time for supercar class. Top speed on the Cheval Typon. Top speed for the Typon is actually 14th place, so it's a few spots underneath the top 10, so it can kind of be okay in that regard. But yeah, it's a pretty disappointing vehicle, so I wouldn't really bother with it. If anything, you might want it for customization, personal preference kind of reasons. But yeah, performance-wise, it's not really there. And then the rest are actual useful vehicles, so I'm probably not going to be going over performance. So I really mainly do that for the less useful vehicles. But yeah, for ESO 300 it's gone on the website now for some reason. So hopefully people took advantage of it while it was free. But obviously it will be coming back, I'm sure, during some event week. Those aren't on discount, by the way, they're just glitched up at the moment. Same with these, they're just glitched up at the moment, not actually on discount. But there's also 40% off the Karen Krima Armored. Karen Krima Armored is normally $525,000 with a trade price, and I think they added on trade prices for the original heist vehicles. And yeah, with a trade price, 40% off is $315,000, which is even better, which is an even better price for sure for a vehicle. Like, it's not that expensive normally, but it's even less now. And I highly recommend getting this vehicle if you really like doing the Criminal Mastermind challenges for the original and Doomsday Heists. I do recommend it. Since if you do the Criminal Mastermind on the original heist, that could be like 10 million. So it's quite the essential vehicle if you want to do Criminal Mastermind, I'd say, for the original and Doomsday Heists. Don't think the other heists have a Criminal Mastermind, no, I don't think. Unit that Casino and Cayo Perico. So it's a very good heist vehicle. Also, you're pretty protected in it as well. It's one of the more like top tier armor vehicles in the game. It's not like the Duke of Death, for example, where you can get shot in the side windows and it looks like you wouldn't. But it's one of the more armored vehicles in the game when it comes to bullet resistance. And by the way, I do have a review and guide on it, so that's all I'm gonna be mentioning for that. And the last event should be on Warstock for the new vehicle discounts. Not the ones that's been in the game before, like the Night Shark for Prime Gaming 80% off and all. But yeah, Prime Gaming discounts are the same as last time, so I'm not going to go into those, since I already covered them before. Certain pickups not actually on discount, just because at the moment. But yeah, BF ramp buggy. With a trade price is normally 2,400,000, it's 1,440,000 right now. So 960,000 off of it. And the ramp buggy is actually not a bad vehicle, I'd say. Like, it's not going to be a game-changing vehicle in any extent, I feel. But it's not a bad vehicle at all. With the ramp buggy, you can, of course, get vehicles back from being upside down, which is pretty nice, because if you get a vehicle stuck, that could ruin, like, a activity you're doing in the game, obviously. But then again, there's the up and atomizer, which basically does that in the form of a handheld weapon. So I probably wouldn't really get it for that reason. But the ramp buggy has saved me a couple times before. I have kind of been using a ramp buggy a bit more recently, thinking about it. So I have been using this more in like last couple months or something like that. Probably used it in at least 2 circumstances recently that I can think of, where otherwise it would have been a pain in the ass to get whatever I was trying to do done before. So if you have to deal with a runaway vehicle, it's pretty nice for that. So good for different source missions like that, where you have to go against like runaway vehicles. Which obviously, if you can, try to get those without them moving, like when they're stopped and stuff. Or try to force them to stop with like a helicopter or something. But if not, the ramp buggy can do you pretty well. But yeah, the best thing the ramp buggy has is its VIP work. However, the VIP work on a ramp buggy does require 2 players, so you will need an associate with you to do it anyways. But yeah, because you need an associate to do the VIP work, I probably wouldn't bother with this one too much unless you play with friends a lot, in terms of making money, because it can especially be nice for double money on VIP work. But if you want to, I'd probably prefer the Phantom Wedge when it comes to making money. When it comes to a ramming vehicle, the ramp buggy is better than the Phantom Wedge because it has customizations. In my opinion, it's not as big and bulky, so it can save your ass in more ways for getting vehicles back being right side up, or obviously for moving new vehicles. It's kind of nicer because of the customization for catching up to them. I don't know, maybe the Phantom Wedge could be faster. And then for the Phantom Wedge, I have a vehicle reviewing guide on the Phantom Wedge, which is getting all crazy tons of views right now, actually, because it is event week. It's kind of the second event week where it's got crazy views on the review. Last 28 days I've had like over 100 of them. That was pretty nice. And it hit like 400 views now. It might be my most popular video now, or my second most popular now, I think. Because I did have one hit over 1,000 before. So yeah, I think the Phantom Wood review is now my second most popular review, which is, I mean, video in general now, which is pretty crazy. But yeah. Sadly, that means people have been hella disliking it with constant stuff. But yeah. 1,920,000. Almost $800,000 in saving if you have the trade price. So yeah, not really that much more in savings, but still. If you get it for $1,152,000 and you do the plowed VIP work on double money, that's kind of only like 20 plows you have to do. So you could make your money back in under a day, I guess, with this vehicle if you were to do plowed as much as possible in a day or whatever. Then again, it probably takes like 5-10 minutes each time and it's like an hour cooldown. But yeah. Plow does not require other people to be in organization, so it does provide a very good money opportunity, especially for 2 times money RP on VIP work. So honestly, I'll probably just get this vehicle for the VIP work. But yeah, it cannot be customized, which, fun fact actually, like 60% at least of the like fucking search terms apparently used to find my video is all about like how to customize Phantom Woods and stuff. Yeah, you can. I don't know why people actually think that, and I think I only need like 1-2 mentions of customization and all things. That's pretty funny. I think that's why my thing gets so much views as it does. But yeah, thanks as well to the 2 people that actually liked it and didn't be constant dislike it for whatever fucking reason. I thought I did a pretty good job mentioning every like big thing with the vehicle, but whatever. Guess they got mad they couldn't customize it and took it out on me, like, dumb fucks, you can't customize the vehicle. I don't know why they think you can take it to LSC or some shit. Not to mention that MOC and all that shit didn't exist back then. So yeah, fuck all the dumb fucks who are actually disliking my fucking Phantom Woods review. Probably because they're mad that you can't customize it. Because over 60% of the search terms are about that, apparently. But I finally got hella fed up with that shit, so I had to fucking call it out for once. But to actual cool people, it's appreciated. But yeah, I talk about a lot more in depth, obviously, in my review guides. I'd probably recommend that. Where obviously there's other ones out there. And yeah, Untitled Chapter is not actually on discount just because at the moment. But yeah, sorry if I got really crazy there at the last moment talking about the Phantom Wedge, but it really just pissed me off when I put a lot of hard work on it. But yeah, it really pisses me off when I put actual effort into certain stuff, and then the stuff actually put effort and gets the dislikes and stuff. A lot of stuff like this, not so much. But whatever. But yeah, regardless if it's positive or not, I really appreciate all the crazy attention it's been getting. Which basically happens every single time they put it on discount, I guess. So I'll take the views, I guess. Even with all the dickheads fucking being assholes on there. Which, quite frankly, is a lot of reason I don't do a lot of videos and do these boring streams, I guess. But whatever. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the stream, actually. However, yeah. Since the last time I streamed was before Christmas Day, I think it was before like, the evening on Christmas Eve. I think I did Christmas Eve morning, whatever, for my last stream. I wanted to mention kind of what I got, I guess. But yeah. A lot of stuff won't really be relevant to channel, if anything, really. But yeah. The main good stuff I got for gaming was, like, free, like, Switch titles. Got Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, fucking Breath of the Wild, whatever. Which is kind of big for me, because I don't really play Zelda games. But yeah. I've never really been a big Zelda person at all, so Breath of the Wild is kind of big for me. I haven't really tried a game like that. All the Zelda games that I have kind of have all been 2D before. Playing a 3D one for the first time, just fucking around in it for like a couple to few hours maybe. At most. It's probably the funnest I've ever had in a series from someone that's like never played it. I wanted to give the series an attempt, I guess. So at some point I might be playing that one. Not that it matters for the channel, because I only really play GTA and Reddit on it anyways, because I don't got all kinds of fucking capture cards and shit and all. Like, I wish I had the technology and stuff to do that kind of stuff, but I don't. So it is what it is. And then I also got Mario Kart Deluxe, which is just a deluxe version of a Wii title I already had. Which screw all the haters of the Wii U, I loved that shit. Kind of disappointed it failed though, but that's mainly the company's fault. I made it. But yeah. Did want fucking Xenoblade Chronicles 2, of course, but for some reason that one's inaccessible as fucking shit. They're all like higher priced than the typical like amount you pay for a Switch game. It's like $59.99. I've seen it at lowest maybe like 66 or 67, whatever. It's everywhere online, pretty much just sold out of it, besides for scalpers and shit, I guess. Because I feel anyone with something at a higher price could be considered a scalper. And yeah, fuck scalpers, man. When I want some really good shit that's been pretty inaccessible for a while, and fucking hella hikes up in price and shit. Like, I get it if it's something from like a couple generations ago, but something from the current generation of systems that really shouldn't have to be bought an overpriced amount. Like, even if it's just a few to several dollars, it kind of puts me off and shit. Seen the DLC for that game, the physical release of it, even at like 99 fucking dollars, even more than the actual fucking game itself. That one's like normally like 40 bucks. That's way worse. And the actual expansion pass, the download version, I guess is free. For the digital download version. However, for PS4 games, I did get one PS4 game. Funny why I had one PS4 game, because yeah, PS4 obviously is pretty much gone now. It's pretty much PS5 now. Which I don't got, but whatever. But yeah, for my one PS4 game, I got Final Fantasy VII Remake. So yeah. I played the first chapter of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and that was pretty fun. I really enjoyed the game, so I might play it on the second channel one day. Maybe later this year, of course. However, I don't really bother with the second channel. This channel is really just for GTA and Red Dead so far. And I don't really have any intention doing anything that's not Rockstar related, I guess, for this channel. So I don't know if I'll really be playing it on the channel anyways. Probably would if I had all kinds of like, good technology and shit, and fucking do whatever I wanted to and shit, and do the channel I want to run and shit, but yeah, I can't. Cause I don't got all that, like, shit that I can do or whatever. It's a long story, I guess, but whatever. But yeah. And I got fuck tons of like drinking stuff and all. I have all kinds of fucking drinks and shit I've been drinking. Probably drunk like 5 days last week, and then like 4 days the week before. So I've had all kinds of crazy drinking. However, this week, not so much. Only did it those 2 weeks because of the holidays, so back to regular drinking weeks, I guess. Got my own fucking thing of Patron, finally, because some people think it's better to treat a fucking... whatever the fuck. Yeah, I guess some people think it's better to treat a grandkid or some shit better than... You know, I don't know what the fuck words to call it, whatever the fuck. Basically, I have tons of fucking drinks, and the Patron is basically this one I got. I also got like 12 fucking vodkas, like 1 regular and 11 flavored ones, which is pretty fucking sick as hell. And aside from that, the rest were kind of mediocre, but still. Got lots of drinks, which I didn't expect, but was pretty hyped about. I've been hella drinking. And I finally got to gamble in real life on... And last Tuesday I finally got to gamble in real life, so basically exactly a week ago I finally gambled in real life, which was pretty fun. Which might give away where I am and stuff, but whatever, I don't really give a shit. Plus even then, I'm sure other places have casinos and stuff, but not as much. But yeah. I suppose that's probably going to be it for this stream. I guess I want to talk about all that stuff at the end, after all the discounts and stuff. But yeah, that will finally be it for this stream. Hope you enjoyed.